Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and my name is Amy. I want to make this video because I want to share with you guys about my experience taking antidepressant. I know that there are a lot of people who are facing the same thing as I am, and it's quite important for me to talk about this because I know that there are people who needs help. And yeah, I want to make this video, and hopefully that when you search what to do, you can reference this video for yourself. Hopefully it's a good reference. Anyway, I was diagnosed in 2018 with depression and anxiety, but my condition, because I was on therapy in the beginning, I did not want to go for a medication in the beginning because I was not convinced at all that at that time, I was not familiar with taking antidepressants and what it does to your body. So I feel like I need to do more research on that instead. After seeing my doctor, I felt like I do need to take medication, especially early of last year, 2020. It got worse because in 2019 I was really declining. I don't know what to do. I don't know what was going on with me, and I also didn't get the support that I need, except for my husband and a few friends. Not everyone knows how depression works, how anxiety works, so it's a lot to take in. And I was really in a bad place in December 2019. I could not function. I was really isolating myself. I think in the whole of 2019, I think towards going towards the end, I was really declining, isolating. I don't want to talk to people, I don't want to mingle, I don't want to see people except for my friends and my family. I described this to everybody, how I felt, why I needed to take medication, because I was already being stuck in a black hole. I was on the edge of the black hole, and if I fall into the black hole, I would probably never get out of it. And it was kind of scary. I was really quiet, and I don't know what's wrong with me at that time. But yeah, I thought that I really need help, and I think medication is the best way because therapy doesn't work for me anymore. So I actually text messaged my psychologist, and I was asking her, I was describing my feelings towards her. She was telling me I think you need to go and see a doctor. So I did, and I was ready, mentally ready, okay, I'm ready for medication, doctor. Just tell me what I should do. So he was okay, he gave me SSRI. SSRI is selective serotonin receptive indicator, something like that. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. He gave me Zoloft, so I started at a low dosage, and then gradually going up to 1 tablet. There are people who takes more than 1 tablet, but as for me, I think 1 tablet was just the right amount for myself. So how it started is I took a quarter of 1 full tablet, a 50 mg tablet, and then took quarter of it for 1 week. And yeah, doctor said that I shouldn't feel anything, but I feel it's just a slight lift in my emotions, my mood. Then in the second week, when I took half of the 50 mg, I was feeling like, okay, yeah, my mood is getting better. I feel a lot better. And the third week, I was supposed to take a full tablet, but that's where I got the side effects, guys. I was trembling, like I was shaking. I felt restless, and I feel like my body couldn't take it. I was like, that kind of feeling. I was really restless. So I called my doctor. I said, oh, I think I need to see you. And he said that I should go back to half of the tablet for another week and then take the full tablet again. That to me, it did help me in a way when I, take a lower dosage again. And up to like the 5th day, I was supposed to take another week. Up to the 5th day, I was like, okay, I think I need more. I felt like, okay, I need more. So I took the full tablet before I finished a week of half tablet. So yeah, it made me feel good. I saw a lot of difference in me, especially when I deal with people. I deal with a lot of people who are anxious. There are a lot of anxious people around me, and when people become anxious, I also become anxious like them. And whenever they get angry, I will get angry as well. It just triggers me to actually mirror whatever emotions that they throw at me. But thankfully, with the medication, it feels like you have like a new cup, a bigger cup. Like whatever you throw inside, it will never overflow. So that's why I felt like I was feeling better. Yeah, I noticed that I was able to handle my emotions better. I get to control it better, and yeah, I was feeling good about it. Yeah, it was good. There was one time when you know that you're gonna get angry because someone is like lashing out at you, but I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And I felt like I laugh more, I mingle more, I talk to people more. I was being the best version of me, I felt. Yeah, it was good. And I don't know, some people might have think that having medication and being medicated is something like someone is like controlling you. Like there's this part of you like is being controlled by the medication, but actually the medication is not actually making you like controlling you, but is actually giving you just a higher threshold, something that makes you handle more rather than being overwhelmed. I think why we're overwhelmed because we have a lot of stressors in life, and as for me, I have a lot of stressors which accumulates and somehow it overflows and it pours out to the closest people that I have. I mean, in my life. That's why I felt like the medication really helped me a lot. And I was like, towards 6 months after taking medication, I was supposed to stop. Doctor said, okay, we're gonna see how it goes. If let's say you stop the medication, what will happen to you, like whether it's hormonal related things, and I did not stop because I think at that time, because of the coronavirus, MCO just lifted, everybody started going back to work. I said, I think I need more time because I think I need a lot more. I think I need more time. So by the 9 months, I told the doctor, I said, I have to face a lot of, like bigger tasks, meeting a lot more people, so I feel like I need medication. Up to a point where, okay, December, reached December last year, and he was saying like, okay, and I was ready, but he was saying to me like, are you ready to going off your medication? I said, I think I am. Although I'm scared of the side effects, like what will happen to me. And then he said, don't anticipate relapse, he said. So I was actually anticipating relapse because I was scared of what I would be without the medication. So I felt like, the medication was really the holy grail of mental health, mental illness. For depression, I think it really works for me. There was no side effects at all after, the third week. I had the trembles. After that, there was no more side effects. Nothing major. I noticed that I couldn't sleep as much early. I think I have insomnia. Like I always fall asleep like around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. But then I think I overcome that with Xanax and stuff. I felt people underestimate medication. It's not gonna change who you are. You're gonna still react the same way. Some people feel like they are robotic, but for me, it's not robotic. It's more like you have a shield that whatever people throw at you, you're able to protect yourself. Now my shield is gone because today is my first day without any antidepressants, so hopefully I'm gonna be okay. I just think that, but like mine is Zoloft. I know that there are a lot more types out there, SSRIs that would probably work more on you, but for me, Zoloft worked good on me. I should say that whatever it is that you're taking, please, always keep in touch with your doctor if you're not, coping with it with the medication, and the medication doesn't help you in a way. You should seek professional help and don't stop. Don't stop abruptly. Your condition will worsen if you just stop abruptly. That's what I noticed about a lot of people. I was following like this forum online. Most of them, I read that they stop on their own, and they shouldn't do that. So hopefully you guys, when you start medication, just remember that you follow everything that the doctor says, and if it doesn't work for you, you need to tell your doctor. I was seeing a private doctor actually, but in Malaysia there's a lot of public institutions that provide services for mental health. I think mental health slowly become more important in the society, but there are still stigma. People always say, oh, kau tidak makan ubat nih kan, kalau kau begini nih. There are people who's gonna say things like that, and it's very sarcastic. But like when you have stigma, even friends who probably understand mental health, but they don't understand what medication can do for you. It's quite disappointing to hear oh, but I don't need to take medication, I can just change my life as it is. Well, if it works for you, that works for you, but medication works for me. So never ever let people make you feel like your decision of taking antidepressant makes you feel little. You're not weak. For me, as a person who seek professional help, are the strongest people that I know, because they're willing to go. And get the help that they need. And I think it's commendable, you know. And I'm proud that I was able to experience this and being able to talk about it and helping others as well. Of course, it's not easy to actually let go of people who's gonna belittle your effort, or who's gonna look at you in a different lighting. But just remember that there are people who are like you and going through the same thing as you do, and never let those people make you feel like you don't deserve the help or the treatment that you get. Let them be. Being under medication, it gives me clearer thought that I could think better about the whole situation where like some of my friends, I did lose some people in 2019 because they didn't understand what I'm going through, and they didn't really understand. So it was quite disappointing when people have that kind of thinking, but I don't blame them because they're just probably ignorant, or they don't educate themselves about this because they think that probably it's a weakness. For me, it's not a weakness, it's a strength. Once you get through this, you know that you are stronger than anyone else. Hopefully this video helps. I don't know if the information that I was giving you is enough, but if you do, I have some links down below if you decide to go for a private doctor, or in my area especially, and then you can also look for other organizations, or there's Clinic Kesihatan on mental health as well. So let's hope that 2021 will help us to get through this. I know that there are a lot of people who are facing these mental health issues, especially during the coronavirus, where people lose jobs, not making businesses, not able to do travel, do things like what we normally do. Yeah, hopefully, I hope this video helps everybody. And if you think that you want me to share other things in another video, you can just comment down below. I was thinking probably talking about my experience. So disclaimer guys, I'm not a professional. I am just sharing based on my experience. So hopefully I get to see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.